Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all well. If you're new around here, I am a lawyer turned personal stylist, and in this video I am working with a brand called S.deer, and they have kindly gifted me 6 pieces of items of clothing from their website, and I have chosen each individual piece from a collection of clothing that they showed me, and so all of these items are chosen by me but kindly gifted by S.deer. Now, S.deer isn't a brand that I was aware of before, but as I started reading into the brand and looking into it more and looking at the carefully curated collections online, I discovered that it is a brand that I would be drawn to. It is very minimalistic, muted and grey undertoned clothes, and with an artistic flair. Now, these items of clothing, they're very minimalistic, but they have an edge to them and an artistic flair to them that I've not seen with other brands. So I was really drawn to them. They're very unique pieces. And even some of their higher fashion looking pieces, I'm not drawn to high fashion, but when I saw some of these pieces on the S.deer website, even I thought I could wear them, because they've created these pieces. They still have classic and minimalistic silhouettes, but they have added an artistic elegance to them. And I was really drawn to their philosophy, their brand philosophy, and I'd like to read that out to you just because it encompasses and encapsulates what even I look for in a brand, in a new brand in particular. And these pieces are so unique to where I usually shop, and I think they would really stop people in their tracks and be like, oh, where's that piece from? Because the difficulty with classic pieces is that my clients find that they can become quite dull looking, but with S.deer, the pieces are very classic, minimalistic, with an edge and a twist to them. So, you know, this brand would be a perfect brand that I would recommend to my clients, because classic pieces, you see them everywhere, but S.deer, people will be like, oh wow, she's a classic style personality with a artistic edge and flair. So yeah, I am very grateful to be working with this brand, and I just want to read their brand philosophy to you. Our philosophy revolves around the belief that simplicity and comfort are the cornerstones of timeless style, reflected in our designs. We combine an edgy and refined aesthetic to create apparel that resonates with our customers. S.deer stands out with its distinctive design style, embodying a minimalistic and understated grey-toned aesthetic infused with artistic elegance. And I absolutely love their brand philosophy. I think, you know, if I was looking for a new brand, that is the brand philosophy that I would be looking for, because I'm such a classic style personality, and so I'm always looking to elevate and find pieces that are classic but on an elevated level, and I think S.deer do that so perfectly well. The pieces that I have chosen, there are a couple of outerwear pieces, some loungewear, and there's a lovely olive coloured trench coat, a beautiful short jacket as well, and loungewear. And there's one piece that I think you'll be surprised that I chose, but that's the thing about the website, you find inspiration on there and pick pieces that you usually wouldn't go for, but you want to try them out and style them up. So first of all, I'd like to show you these 2 pieces that I chose from the collection. Now, I love loungewear, or loungewear that's elevated, so that if I needed to do the school run, I am comfortable but look well put together. So this outfit is great for loungewear, but equally you can, you know, just wear it and off you go out to run your errands, do the school run, etc. So I love this outfit because I'll show you the top. It's this top. So it's this lovely fitted grey, charcoal grey top. It's beautifully elevated with this pleated design here, and it's got this front split, which it creates a flattering silhouette. And I think it's just such a great item, very classic, very comfortable and elevated to create some interest rather than just being a charcoal fitted plain top. And then I have these wonderful, very easy knitted trousers. I love knitted trousers. I think they're so comfortable, they look well put together, they look cozy, and they're really smart enough for me to just do a school run or run some errands, but they're comfortable and I absolutely love them. They have this pleated section here, and they are a lovely tapered fit. So very comfortable, not too tight, not too loose. They look well put together. And yeah, I would be so comfortable wearing this outfit. I would be so comfortable wearing this outfit to do a school run and run errands. Yes, I just love it. It's so comfortable. It's even, albeit loungewear, it provides me with a flattering silhouette and I look well put together. And yes, I love it. So the next item that I selected is this, and it's perfect for spring, is this olive green trench coat. Perfect for spring. Love the back detailing. And it is a lovely long length, very simple, and it's not double-breasted, it is single-breasted, and sometimes I prefer this because it's more minimalistic. It's got a belt also to cinch in the waist because it's slightly oversized on me, but I prefer a trench that is slightly oversized, because when you cinch in the waist, because of the slightly oversized nature of the trench, you can really see the proportions and dimensions and the cinched in waist, which therefore provides a really flattering silhouette. So I love this, and I love the fact that it's not the traditional color of a trench coat. It's this beautiful olive green. Now this is a really a great way of introducing color into a classic wardrobe, but ensuring that it's still subtle enough to be true to your style personality. So this olive green is still a very neutral toned color, and it's so beautiful. And I find olive green, as you can tell, I'm really into green spaces. I think they're really serene, and I never gave sage olive green enough attention before, but I think it can work really well in a classic style personality wardrobe, because it still is a muted tone, but it's not your usual black, grey and beige. So yes, I'm going to show you how it looks styled up. I love the simplicity of it, and it's very minimalistic, and that's what S.deer do very well. Minimalistic with a slight edge. And I love the sleeves on it, the detail on the sleeves, very traditional of a trench coat. So the next piece that I chose from the collection is this cropped balloon beige coloured jacket, which is buttonless. And I absolutely love the silhouette of this jacket, and I love the large lapels on it, and it's very minimalistic, but I love the shape of it. And now that we're approaching spring, it is the time to kind of think about putting away the longer length coats. But I live in the UK, and so spring is a bit hit and miss. Sometimes it can still be quite chilly, so you do need to still think about outerwear in spring. And so this is a great option. It's a shorter jacket. It will still keep you nice and warm on those chilly spring days and evenings, and it's just very minimalistic. It's a very lovely colour for spring also. It's more of I would say like an oatmeal colour, and I just can't wait to style this up. I just love the silhouette of this. It's so effortless, but still it will still look well put together. And I love the large lapels. It just adds interest to this short jacket. And it's a very lovely option. I mean, you can wear it with the lapels like that, or you can kind of make it even more minimalistic by tucking in the lapels. And I just love the shape of it, and I can't wait to style it up. The next item that I chose is this jacket, this camel coloured short jacket with these pockets at the front, and it's got these silver buttons that add interest to the jacket. And I prefer a more understated button. I find that gold buttons can look too gregarious and out there, whereas silver buttons, they're a bit more subtle but still add interest to the jacket. And there's also buttons on the pockets. It's a short jacket, a lovely simplistic shape and silhouette, and it will just look very effortless but still very cool. And it's just, as mentioned, I live in the UK, so spring also has its chilly days, and so this would be perfect as an alternative to a longer jacket. And the colour is very spring appropriate, and I just can't wait to style this up. It just looks really, really effortless but still very classic and very different and unique with these buttons. I'm looking forward to styling this one up. If you've been following me for a while, you will know that this last item is something that you don't usually see. So that's the thing with S.deer, and when you go onto the website, there might be things that you have never even thought of, but when you see them on their website and how they have styled them and the way they've created the pieces to look very minimalistic but with an artistic flair, you'll be drawn to wanting to style them up yourself. And so then last item is this maxi midi white pleated skirt with this leather detailing at the top here. And this is very flattering because the contrast works really well, and the black detailing which looks like a waistband is really going to cinch in the waist, create the illusion of a cinched in waist, and a pleat which will flow over your curves but create a lovely silhouette. And this is a great option if you want to create curve, because it will cinch in the waist, and because it's a pleated A-line shape, it will create curves. And so this to me is the epitome of what S.deer do best. They really elevate a classic item such as this, and they really add an artistic flair, an elevation and interest by adding these type of details to the piece to create more interest. And this is really a refined version of a classic item, which S.deer do really well. So I can't wait to style this up because this is not something I usually would go for. It's also lined. That's really helpful actually, because it's white. So without further ado, let's style the clothes up. I love discovering new brands that encapsulate my style personality, classic and timeless, but I'm always looking for brands that do classic and timeless with an artistic flair, a twist, or some sort of interest. So I am so glad that I came across S.deer, and if you liked any of the pieces in this video, I have a unique discount code for my lovely subscribers, and I will pop the details in the description box below and the discount codes here on the screen. And I hope you find inspiration and like the clothing as much as I do. I'm so glad I came across S.deer as a brand. Please do subscribe to my channel. I have noticed on my analytics that 80% who watch have not subscribed just yet, so please do me a favor, please do subscribe. It's free and you're getting free styling tips and tricks from me, a personal stylist, and I post 2 videos a week. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.